Big fight feel. Welcome back to WWE 2K23 MyGM mode. I am your host, attackslug, and Kurt Angle says you're not allowed on this show on pay-per-view to use Charlotte Flair, and that's going to be a problem as my most popular superstar and my women's champion cannot fight Rhea Ripley on this program. That is unfortunate. Also, it says you can't use your most popular bruiser, which I do believe is Mr. Kevin Owens. So I need him for his level 4 IC title rivalry with Randy Orton. So no, Triple H. I already got screwed once. I'm not getting screwed twice on the same broadcast with your stupid Commissioner Goal. And yes, that could give me the veto star from somebody else's program. But no, I think this program more important than screwing over somebody else. I'm already in first place, so we're doing that here on the show today. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches must get booked on this. And of course, your main events. The champion, Cody Rhodes, the challenger, Roman Reigns. They have 76 and 97 stamina that might need a gimmick to put it over the top and make it 5 stars. We will watch the budget first, and then we'll decide what needs a gimmick here and or there. We open the program with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton for that IC title. And yes, that fails the goal. Make sure this main event is for the Universal title. Yes, please. Right dead center in the mid-card, we have our tag team titles happening between the Giants, who have better stamina finally, and the Cruisers of Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. Yes, tag team titles. Unfortunately, I cannot have Charlotte Flair defend her women's championship because of Kurt Angle. So thanks, Kurt. It's true. It's damn true. Otherwise, we do have some other burgeoning rivalries. That includes Braun Strowman and Jimmy Uso at level 2. And that includes Natalya and Liv Morgan at level 2. So I might make some changes there, but right now that is kind of the standard card. I wanted to have Charlotte and Rhea, but I cannot. I'm not allowed because of the veto card. Thanks a lot. Speaking of cards, though, over in my power cards, we're going to have our free arena booking, yes. Hell yeah. And our free advertising booking, yes. And I'm going to have to wait on the Finn Balor deal, so this card I'm saving for the Finn Balor interference deal. But otherwise, I don't have anybody injured right now. I kind of sort of want the match physio, maybe, or the health spa. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go book our thing first. Let's go say, hey, we're going to buy the big stadium, I do believe, and that should cost us... Wait, no, hold on. We're not buying the big stadium. Look at the cost. $200,000. I only have $262 in my budget. I cannot. I do not want to get screwed in the final week of this broadcast. So no. Backlash, it's going to cost $0. And yes, to use this, it would cost me $0. To unlock it is most of my budget. I can't. I can't justify it in my brain. So, Road Crew, 10K. It's whatever. We have our Pyro, 10K. It's whatever. And we have our free advertising. And that's cool right there. So right now, our total show cost is $20K, which is super low for what we usually do. Now, the crew wants a special match type or a run-in or AGM interference, and I can certainly do a gimmick match on this broadcast. So the main events, Cody and Roman, what kind of match should they have? Should it be TLC for $30K? Should it be Hell in a Cell? Should it be a cage match? Should it be Falls Count Anywhere? I mean, why? Because why? I feel like we have not done a TLC, and at $30K that makes the most sense for this matchup. So climb the ladder, kid. Make yourself famous, etc., etc. Locking that one in. So TLC, $30K. I'll put us at $50K overall for this show. We get our 3 optional bonuses. And we don't have this one yet on promos. We're going to get there. Because, considering I can't have Charlotte, I can definitely have a charity promo from Rhea Bloody Ripley on that. So there you go. Charity promo. And that should give us, yes, all 4 optional bonuses for this broadcast. Otherwise, in promos, I can do 2 charities here. So, charity and a charity. So, I think that Mr. AJ Styles is at 85. He can do a charity promo. And otherwise, let's do a perhaps call out from what? Yes, I will have Balor call out Styles on that to further that rivalry for the next show next week. And then otherwise, perhaps a self promo from who? Alba Fire? I guess. Why not? She has a 4 on promo skill. So, our overall cost here is $85,500 out of $262. It's not terrible. But I feel like we can boost things even further by saying, hey, you guys have pretty good stamina, and therefore it should be a tables match. So that one is a low stamina cost. And a branded PLE bonus, I will take that any day of the week. So, tables match, IC title. Otherwise, we're at 90K now. So, otherwise, should we add another tables? For these guys, I don't think so. They're at 50s. Let's kind of keep them there at the 50s. Now, as far as these two go, all right, Jimmy's 50 and Braun is 90. And, 85 and 95. So, mid-card ladies, what can you bring me here? Should you get extreme by any means necessary for 20K? That brings us to 110. I guess we could do that. Like, Liv and Natty have plenty of stamina to spare, so that one should be okay. So 110K, and this should hopefully knock this show out of the park at WrestleMania Backlash, because otherwise, we're good. In the free agents, Gunta. Do I sign this giant? Do I sign Braun Breaker? Do I sign Ezekiel? I feel like I should wait one more week and see how much I make from this show before I start signing guys for the last batch of episodes for next week. I definitely don't want Happy Corbin. Sorry, not happening. Sheamus, fella, I like you. We'll see. Things could change, man. Things could change. So you know what? I'm going to hold off on that for this particular episode and perhaps sign some folks next time or have some releases and then some new signings. I'm not sure yet. In the meantime, we got tables for the IC. We got Extreme Rules for these two. We got regular standard mid-card tag team titles. We have regular standard for Jimmy and Braun. And a TLC main event for that Universal Championship between Cody and Roman. And then charity, call out, and self-promo. That show looks stellar to me. We'll see how the fans react otherwise. So, confirming the SmackDown booking. Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and tables. Who walks out as the IC champion on this show? It is the Viper. Legendary 5 stars. A great start to hopefully a great show. Alba Fire gets 1 in her popularity. Extreme Rules mid-card. Liv and Natalya. Paws out, claws out. Natty gets a great 3.5 stars. Sure, I'll take it any day of the week. Call out, we get okay, level 1, level 2, fantastic. Mid-card tag team titles, new champions? No, the Giants prevail, amazing 4 stars. Level 2, level 3. So that one is not going to end until next week, so you know, there's that. Now, AJ, a good charity promo, 7K. Jimmy Uso, Braun Strowman, regular. My hopes are kind of down here for this one. And 1 and done. Hey, it was 3.5. It was great. I'll take it. Charity promo, 4,000. It was okay from Rhea Bloody Ripley. And your main event of the evening. Let us play. Let us capture as the big dog. Let us head into Newark, New Jersey in this business and get this thing done here in the Prudential Center, I think. The Rock, as it's known occasionally. But, yes. Okay. I think it's funny that Cole still calls him the big dog here. I think it's extra funny to me. So, Roman Reigns is here to hopefully win this title and reclaim his place on the island of relevancy. So, the man needs the championship back. And it's being contested under TLC rules, so anything can happen with Roman Reigns in the mix. But of course, your reigning, defending, undisputed American Nightmare, Cody, who should have won at Mania, but didn't happen, unfortunately. The chase continues until SummerSlam? Who knows? But in this game, for right here, for right now, Cody is the champ, and he accomplished that goal. He finished the story, at least in the video game, he finished the story. Now, of course, he's not wearing the belt because it's being hung above the rafters in that TLC business. The fans chanting for Cody, the American roller coaster. Here we go. Roman is ready. Cody is ready. The Slug is ready. The clothesline is here. Let's get this one underway on a fine Friday. The power, the strength of Roman cannot be dealt with. Oh, Cody missed the disaster kick. Just totally whiffed it. Totally whiffed it. So now, Cody Rhodes, it's time for some Splash Mountain. The bombs are dropping immediately for Cody, and he can't hang with this. Now, I know a lot of folks were quick to blame Vincent Kennedy McMahon for Roman retaining at WrestleMania. And it's like, well, we've known for a while now that the main head booker has been the game Triple H. And everyone's like, well, now Vince is back in charge, etc., etc. Now, one thing to consider, though, is the fact that, oh, Triple H booking a dominant heel champion to win the big match? That sounds very familiar for his reign of terror back in the 2000s. Very curious game, so perhaps that was his idea. Who knows? Who knows? What I can say is my idea is, hey, Cody, take a bath here. Hammer throw. Because I'm going up this ladder. That's right. And waiting for the button to reach. And then spinning the wheel and making the deal. I got one. Cody climbing. Cancel. The punches. Oh, block it. No. Triangle. Caught him. There it is. Punch the man off the ladder. It's my ladder. You can't, yes, get dizzy, Cody. The bombs, the soup bones from Roman fall. Nope. Come on. The window there is a little weird. Cody mushed his face. And now the reaching continues as he's stunned a little bit and rolling out. Can Roman easily capture this thing? Yes, he can. And no. Yes, sir. Did it again. Acknowledge him. 5 stars. Legendary. That was a hell of a pay-per-view. Let's see how we did against our opponents. Firstly, in WCW, who booked a Tornado Tag Team opener with Triton and Kofi versus Ted and MVP. It's going to be MVP and DiBiase win the match. It was 3.5 stars. It was great. The call out from Logan to Bulldog. It was weak. 3 to 4. Mid-card, hey, Nikita is back versus Lacey, who's back with a run-in from Reaper. So, Lacey not happy with her morale, and she wins the match. Good for her, but it was a 1.5 stars. Disappointing. Big E also back. He is your world champion. It was good. 7K on that charity promo. Mid-card, Cindy Fluff and Bayley. Ding dong. Hello. Bayley with the win there. It was great. 3.5 stars for that women's title. Whoa. We got 2 promos on the opposite sides of that. Can you do that? I didn't know that you can actually have each guy call out the other guy on the same program. News to me. Okay, sure. Meanwhile, the return of the new generation. It's Diesel and Bret Hart. And it is the big man, Diesel, with a 3-star match with Bret. Chyna Self promo got her a 1 in her pop. And your main event, the tag team titles. Can Aziz and Ilya defend those championships? Yes, they can. It is a 4.5 star classic, and JD hurt for 2 weeks. So again, even being normal, injuries still happen with low stamina. Now, we open the show with the WWE title and a very upset John Cena versus Dexter Lumis, who's one half of your tag team champions, in a backstage brawl for some reason. And at least Cena has the stamina for that backstage brawl, so I'll give him that much for once. But Loomis, your new world champion, 3.5 stars, new rivalry. That is one way to have the show start. Good lord. Call out Cannons and Roxanne. It was weak. Mid-card Cora Jade and the Vicky with a run-in from Carrie Rush. So I guess she's a football player or something. Cora Jade and her skateboard get the win, 2.5 stars. Ignition, 0 on that self promo. All right, mid-card tag team. Whose game is it? It's LA Knight's game, but this night it is Ridge Holland and Tozawa's game, 3 stars. It was good. Mrs. Perfect gets a 0 on that. There's a fly in here. Ali Brawler and Stacy Keibler in a regular standard match. It is. She got legs and knows how to use them. 2 stars on that. Nobody meaner than Tamina and Indy Hartwell on that week call out promo. And your main event, non-title tables match. Gigi at 32 stamina versus Asuka at 44. And Gigi unhappy at being ground into dust. And Gigi gets the win. And it's amazing, 4 stars and no injury. She got lucky there on that. And finally, Mick Foley's NXT. Maurice and Dana Brooke are still doing this. I don't know how, but Dana Brooke with the win. It is a 4.5 star classic Falls Count Anywhere match. Your North American champion cuts a 0 promo. And we are back to Alexa and Doudrop. And not only is it face versus heel. Not only is it Giant versus Cruiser, but the morale. It is an angry Doudrop and a happy Alexa Bliss, which is hilarious to me. So, the winner, Doudrop. There we go. It was okay. 2.5 stars. Meanwhile, Cedric calls out Ivar. It was weak. Seth freaking Rollins and Butch are still going head-to-head in these matchups, and it is Seth with the win. 4 stars. Rivalry completes. Cross calls out Edge. It was excellent. Zaya and Trixie in a regular standard matchup. It is Zaya Lee. And it was 2 stars mediocre. Veer cuts a promo. It was 0. Veer is 0. And your main event, Iron Man match. Cameron Grimes, Shelton Benjamin, Edge with the run-in. Stamina, well, for Shelton there is not great. Cameron Grimes to the moon. It was 3.5 stars and no injuries. So at least there was that. I had amazing booking across the board here. I won in just about every single of these spots. I only tied with NXT in that middle card spot. So tag teams, pick it up. Seriously. Now, we had good, and we had good. Moving on to the fan change. Phenomenal show, hashtag SmackDown, 174K and made 91. WCW did 135 and they made 27. Raw and Kurt Angle got 120 and made 17. And NXT did 123 and they made 60K. And again, they don't really need it because they have such a large bank account. And Dr. Splash wants to know why Alexa and Doudrop again. They just finished things out in the last PLE. That's funny. Okay, we maintain our first place position. Over 100,000 fans. Who gonna stop me? Because Eric, you ain't getting it done from what I can see on this program. And now we book towards WrestleMania. Kurt. You're trying so hard, Kurt, from 3rd place. You're trying so hard. So now my legends and free agents increase by 20,000. Look, I already cut their prices in half. I'm okay. Relax. So that's rough. Triple H, we lost a major talent scout on that. So yeah, unfortunate. Sami Zayn, what do you want? A master on the mic. I'm not going to argue. You are, Sammy. You are. So what do you want for this particular broadcast? A promo spot? So, okay, I can do that. That means perhaps no tag team match, but I can do that. I'm in such a lead, I think I can manage a little bit hit there from not having a tag team match. Playa, holla holla. Also, Rhea wants her shot, which, don't blame me, blame Kurt Angle. It's his fault. He said veto Charlotte, and therefore I could not book you when I wanted to book you. So, yes, Rhea, you're right. You'll get your shot. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. So, small increase in her morale. Okay, the final shakeup card. I can pick one for the next season for all gold tier, whatever. Triple threat matches cost less stamina, or all free agents cost 25% less. I'm taking that one. So, Kurt, haha, Kurt, take that. We have one last batch of episodes for next week. I'm Attack Slug. I'll see you then. More videos right here on this channel, and I'm out.